White Island is a stratovolcano located around 30 miles from New Zealand's North Island. By volcano standards, White Island is fairly active, having erupted many times in recent history, including several times in the 80s. A major eruption occurred in 2000, followed by smaller ones in 2012, 2013, and 2016. Several weeks before the eruption, the volcano was showing signs of activity. Tremors and sulfur dioxide gases were at their highest levels since 2016, indicating a coming eruption. On November 18, 2019, the volcano was rated a volcanic level 2, implying moderate to heightened volcanic unrest. 2 weeks prior to the eruption, a 5.9 earthquake occurred 10 kilometers from the island and could be felt as far away as Christchurch, New Zealand. Seismic activity can be a contributing factor towards some eruptions. The stage seemed set for the island to go off, but despite this, people were still allowed on the island, though the White Island Tours organization did post a warning. The island was a popular tourist location, and on December 9, 2019, 47 people were on shore, most of whom were cruise ship passengers on excursion. At about 2:11 p.m. New Zealand Daylight Time, the volcano erupted, the resulting ash plume rising to 12,000 feet in the air. The island was roasted by an intense heat as scorching debris rained down and blanketed the terrain, while toxic gases leaked out from deep beneath the earth. Some unlucky guests were out hiking, pictured here in the center of this photo taken by a webcam around a minute before the eruption. These were among the first people to be killed. The death toll might have been higher had it not been for the fact that some people were already prepared to disembark and had been waiting for boats to bring them back to the cruise ship before the eruption went off. So the passengers boarded the boats to escape the eruption, where the vessels attempted to outrun the resulting ash cloud as it thundered out of the volcano and rushed towards them. However, several of the patrons noticed survivors begin to congregate on the docks in need of help, resulting in the boats turning around to aid and rescue. Many of these people were aided with water bottles, inhalers, and eye drops, the survivors suffering everything from irritation of the eyes and lungs to severe burns. 3 commercial helicopters also assisted in the rescue as they got close to the burning island and helped evacuate another 12 people, enabling them to get quick medical attention. These same brave pilots were also later called upon to help retrieve the several bodies that they had also spotted during the rescue. As it had been a warm day, most people visiting White Island were wearing attire such as shorts and t-shirts. This contributed to have a vast majority of survivors had suffered severe or critical injuries. A vast majority were badly burned. 1.2 million square centimeters of skin had to be ordered from the United States and Australia to treat some of the patients, some of whom had burns on over 95% of their bodies. Only 3 survivors managed to get off with light injuries. Several others on the island were deemed missing, though presumed dead. These include experienced White Island tour guide, Hayden Marshall Inman. In the aftermath, 22 people lost their lives in the eruption, either on that day or later in the hospital succumbing to their injuries, and all 25 survivors had been injured in one way or another. Voices like Ray Koss, a professor from Monash University and past president of the International Association for Volcanology and Chemistry of the Earth's Interior, claimed that the incident was a disaster waiting to happen, and that people should not have been allowed on the island at the time leading up to the eruption.